Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com. I'm Christopher Cruz in Washington. A trial date's been set for the country's highest-profile criminal defendant.
The new trial date for former President Trump in the classified documents case is set for May 2024, rescheduled from August. But political analyst Larry Sabato expects more delays.
Trump's goal is to drag this past the 2024 election. Not just the primaries, but the general.
If the trial date actually sticks, Sabato says it's likely the GOP presidential nominee will already be decided by then, bringing a dilemma to Republican voters.
They're going to have to make a decision in all probability before the legal system ever does.
Trump faces 37 felony counts. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
CBS's Bradley Blackburn says singer Tony Bennett has died in New York.
How do you keep the music playing? With his smooth, warm voice, Bennett's interpretation of the standards earned him generations of fans. His most famous admirers ranged from Frank Sinatra to Lady Gaga, and both became close friends.
He had the most amazing career that is unprecedented. We'll probably never see anything like that again.
Among the tributes pouring in, Sir Elton John called Bennett the classiest singer, man, and performer you will ever see. Rocker Stevie Van Zandt wrote, he was the best of the best, a man whose heart was as big as his voice.
The heat dome is spreading.
Water parks and pools across California will be busy this weekend. The National Weather Service has issued an excessive heat warning for much of the state.
We can see areas approaching that 110-degree mark.
Meteorologist Brayton Murdoch recommends people stay hydrated and stay indoors. That's a lot harder for homeless folks like Steve Kova, who lives in a tent.
I wet my shirt and constantly make sure my tent and my quarters are in shade.
This week, a 71-year-old hiker died in Death Valley, where temperatures soared to over 120 degrees. Matt Bigler for CBS News, Walnut Creek, California.
Why did an American soldier cross the border into North Korea? CBS's Margaret Brennan.
The working assumption at this point is that this private second class attempted to defect to North Korea. He didn't just cross into the country, that there was an intent there to seek haven in North Korea.
National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said today Ukrainian pilots will begin training on F-16s in a matter of weeks, and we've learned the U.S. will announce as early as Tuesday up to $400 million more in new military aid for Ukraine. President Biden has asked CIA Director William Burns to join the cabinet. He'll be in cabinet meetings with the Secretaries of State and Defense. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 84 degrees.